Okay. The world around you went back to normal. You're exhausted. Your entire body hurts. After all those battles, after everything, walking around is all you're managing to do right now. But you feel refreshed, too. My hat. My hat is gone. So in the end, you love us so much you wish to stay with us so hard you almost broke the world? That's not great, friend. Ah, friend is cute without the hat. Yes, Sifrin, I had stalkers with less issues than you. I think it's nice. I agree. Ending the world for love is what good stories are made of. I'm sorry for everything. Which is, for saying all those things yesterday. Okay, good start. I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say that we forgive you, but we reserve the right to be mad about it still later. Oh yeah, I won't be mad, for sure. I might be mad later, but when someone explains to me everything that happened with easy words. You nod. It'd be fine even if they don't forgive you for a bit. And for unknowingly trapping everyone in time. Oh, that one's fine, isn't it? Yeah, we don't remember that part, so no worries here. I also don't understand that part. We'll explain everything later, Boniface. Thank you very much. And, what? Apologize for not talking to us about everything, dummy. Yeah, dummy. We could have helped, dummy, even if I still really don't get it. The adults could have helped at least. We could have, if you'd talked to us about it. About the loops, about how you felt, about how you wanted to keep traveling together. Well, none of you said you wanted to keep traveling together either. Oh. Well, that's true. But this is your apology tour. We can have one later. You surprised everyone by laughing. Oh. Everyone laughs with you. Well, that was cute. But we need to decide what we'll do next, so... we'll go and escort our dear little preteen back to their sister, duh. Yeah, we should go and see Neil, and send her a message so she knows I'm okay, and then I can hug her. And then we'll see, I guess. We can go and travel more after she knows I'm okay. Yeah? Sounds good to me. Before that, though, I would like to talk to her beforehand to make sure she's fine with you traveling with us, Boniface. Otherwise, going on a journey together with you becomes a little something called kidnapping. Very true. We need to make sure it's fine with her first, Bonbon. I think it'll be fine. She can come with us, right? She always wanted to travel, but she didn't want to do it alone, and also she had to take care of me, so she'll say yes and come with us for sure. This sounds fun. You nod furiously. Oh, that would be lovely. That does sound fun. Bonbon's sister. I'm so curious. I want to meet her. And after that, we could... What? The head housemaiden. Oh. Don't worry about me, everyone. Head housemaiden, you're okay. I am. I was staying away for a little bit. You all seemed like you wanted to talk, so I was patiently waiting for you all to finish your conversation. That's very considerate of you. It is very considerate of you. Sorry for forgetting about you for a sec, Madame Head Housemaiden. Oh. Also, I'm sorry for throwing you earlier. Oh, do not worry. I haven't had this much fun since reading the last issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. I do feel awfully dizzy, though. I have a wicked headache, like I've been using crafts too much. Have I said anything strange? You did say some weird things, yes. It felt like you were taken over by whatever was happening to the world. You said the things you always say when I come and talk to you, about how the world is rotting and you can't do anything to help. Interesting. I don't feel like saying it now, though, or at all. The wind feels nice and fresh. It just feels like a beautiful day, doesn't it? It does. Well, that's that, I guess. Traveling one, Sifrin. I'm sure you must have a lot to talk about with everyone. Be sure to talk to me when you're all done. Don't say those words. Don't say those words! So I can happily bless you and your companion's new journey. No! Oh, no! I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We don't say anything. That's the sun outside. You see an island in the distance, too. What? What do you mean about that? Sifrin, are you feeling better? You looked so sick earlier. I got really worried. I'm better now, Mira. I'm very glad. Are you... You have to say it. I'm sorry for what I said earlier, yesterday. Oh, it was, I was out of line. I'm sorry. Sifrin. And it came out wrong. It's just that before, in another loop, you said, no, stop. You flinched and stopped talking. Sorry for yelling. Sorry. It's just... I don't want to hear about that. About anything that happened with any past Mirabelles, I mean. What happened with them for you to, stuff yesterday? Oh. I can guess what you must have talked about with them, and I don't want to know. Even if it helped them then, I don't want to know. I want to figure it all out on my own, and not because, spoilers? Spoilers! Exactly. You know spoilers about me. I don't like the idea of you or anyone knowing things about me that I don't know about, so, I hope you can understand that I don't want to hear about it. You hated it when everyone acted like they knew more about your feelings than you. Of course you understand. You nod. Good. But all that aside, quite honestly, Sifrin, a lot has happened in the last day or so. We looked for you. We met a star. We went up the house. We beat the king. You were sick and barely responding. The head housemaid acted weird. We had to fight you. We saved the country. We decided to keep traveling again. I'm digesting Bonnie's snacks we just got. I'm sleepy. So many things happened, all with their specific emotions tied to them, from happiness to fear to relief to gorging on food. So what you said to me yesterday is ranking pretty low overall on the list of things I'm thinking about. Oh. But maybe when I'll have had time to process everything that happened, maybe I'll be angry then at what you said. But that's... If you do, then tell me. Huh? All right. If you want, but why? So you can, scream at me, I guess? Oh, no. Sifrin, I don't want to scream at you even if I'm angry. But if I do feel angry, we can deal with it then. But please don't say things like that. Knowing you're expecting me to scream at you, it makes me sad. Is that how you see me? I'm sorry. No, I just... Well, I don't want to scream at you even if I get angry, so I won't. And I can tell you regret what happened too. And it counts for me for more than you think. And I also feel bad about what happened. Huh? Why? I feel like since you were always so mysterious and cool, I didn't really try to know more about you. Because of the aura. No! Sif got that aura. Oh, boy. This definitely came out before the TikTok aura was a thing. The mystique. You look like you have secrets. Delicious secrets. And people probably ask you about them all the time, and I didn't want to bother you when it's not any of my business, so I never asked anything about yourself or how you were feeling, but everything that happened to you made me realize you're someone who's actually very shy and introverted, like me. And you wouldn't tell anyone anything they didn't ask for, because why would you tell them something out of the blue, right? It's better to stay silent, not tell anyone anything about you or how you're feeling, right? Right. I don't want to bother anyone with my problems, so I'll keep my feelings here until I die. You nod. I felt the same thing about the king. About being the chosen, about having to save everyone. Everyone was counting on me, so I didn't want to bother them with my problems. But the problems still exist, even if you ignore them. Exactly. We're very similar in that way, aren't we? But what I'm getting at is, you were dealing with so much in the last 2 days, and I didn't insist enough, and... we're gonna get so many CGs. So, Sifrin, during this journey we're about to start together, we should talk more, the two of us, about things, about how we feel, so we can help each other out. And so we have someone to hold us accountable on feelings, if that's okay. Maybe you'd like to talk to Isabeau or Odile instead. I'd love that, Mira. Oh, yay. Feelings buddies? Feelings buddies. You nod firmly at each other, then grin. Okay, I need to think about what we'll need to bring for this new journey. So go and talk to everyone, but you can talk to me later too if you want. You smile. Let's go to Bonnie next. We'll leave Issa for later, DB, because I have a feeling the confession might happen. We'll see. Hey, friend. Bonnie. Huh? What's wrong? I'm sorry for yesterday. Oh, okay. For what, though? For being mean? Trying to make you stronger and stuff and making you cry? Oh, no, it's okay. I get it. You were weird and mean yesterday because you were hungry and sick. What? I get it. Me and my sister also get really cranky when we're hungry or sick. One time, I broke her favorite bowl because I was hungry, and another time, she yelled at me very loud because I didn't clean my room, and she was sick. And you were hungry and sick at the same time. And also, you were sad, right? Because you thought we were all leaving, and because we didn't notice you were sad before, because we don't remember it? Because you went through the same day a bunch of times and we didn't know? Odile said you were sticked in a time loop or something. I don't really get it, but isn't it like... It's like you had to go to school every day without a day off or even a lunch break, right? Like you had to sit at school and the teacher taught you the exact same thing every time and you had to act like you didn't know the thing, and you had to do that for a very long time? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Whoa. But see, I've never been hungry and sick and sad and still had to go to school at the same time every single day. But I think if I was, I would blow up the world. That's how mean I would be. You would blow up the world, huh? Blow up this whole world. You were only mean to us, which is 4 people. And then you went through the whole house on your own. And you almost beat the king, too. And you almost blew up the world, I think, but not really. And it only made the sky go weird for a bit instead. So it's fine. I think that, balances it out. I think that, balances it out. Balances it out. Yeah, that. You laugh. Okay. I still am sorry, you know. I tried to protect you, and I did the exact opposite. I shouldn't have done what I did. It's okay. You were just being stupid. Zod told me adults can be stupid too. It happens. So try not to be stupid anymore. I'll try, Bon Bon. Yay! Aw. Bonnie hugs you tightly. You hug him back. You have practice now, after all. So much hugging! All right, Odile. That's a save point. Why? Why is there a save point there? Odile. Oh, Siffrin, is your fever better? You nod. You feel a little lightheaded and weak still, but you don't feel as off as you felt earlier. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. You really worried us earlier. We were really, really worried for you, Siffrin. Oh, also, I'm going to repeat myself. 1, I forgive you out of the goodness of my heart, which means that 2, you don't need to apologize. But what's wrong? I think everyone is taking what I did a little too well. What? Your time loops? Or how much of a stupid, annoying crab you've been? Don't worry, we'd tell you if we were mad. Maybe for some of us, the questions and the anger will come later, but isn't it good that for now we're okay with it all? But you shouldn't be okay with it. Siffrin, yes, you said horrible things yesterday, which made us all upset and angry. But then we learned you went to the house alone, went through it all on your own, and we learned that those horrible things you did them because you'd been going depressed and insane, because you were repeating the same 2 days for a very long time. A time loop that started because you wanted to stay with us so much you were subconsciously not willing to trap yourself over it. Do you know how it makes us feel? None of those. Obviously, Siffrin, upset. Eesh. I can't speak for everyone, but... No, deal. I think it's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Cute? Siffrin, Siffrin, Siffrin. You love us so much you use some forgotten crap power to stay with us forever? That's cute. That's not cute, that's cute. No! Can't change my mind. You can't help but laugh. That's not cute. It's very cute. Siffrin. Sure, you might think you messed up yesterday, and maybe you did, but I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling like this, but I feel like I messed up yesterday too. Huh? I didn't talk to you. I didn't try to figure out what was wrong, even though something clearly was wrong, and I just feel like I could have done more to help you is all. I can tell you disagree. That's all right. We can both feel guilty, and hopefully our guilt will cancel each other out eventually. But please, remember this. We want to stay with you for a bit longer too, because we feel the same way you do. We care for you. We want you to be happy, and we want to spend more time with you. And one day, this new journey that we are starting together, it'll end. It's inevitable that we'll all go our separate ways eventually. But even if we're not together, even if we're in completely different places from each other, I know that I won't forget the times we spent together. I won't ever forget you, Siffrin. None of us will. I'll even say the dreaded L word. If you're still not convinced, we care for you. But don't push your luck. Okay? You nod. Good. And really, Siffrin, if I got upset every time some child decided to be mean to me, I'd be upset all the time. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I've already forgiven you. I hope you'll forgive me for not trying harder to find out what was wrong, too. Okay. Okay. Now get out of here and go talk to everyone else. This emotional talk tired me out. Not the battles or anything? Of course not, silly. I have a body in peak physical condition. Go away now, Siffrin. She ruffles your hair and pushes you away with a smile. You smile back. I still love Odile. I really do think Odile might be my favorite character. Hey, Sif. I'm sorry about everything I said. It wasn't cool and you didn't deserve that when you were just trying to help. Whoa. Okay, take a breath. Buddy, you take a big breath. Yeah, Sif. The stuff you said yesterday was so accurate and cutting, too. My poor little heart was so hurt. Your face falls. I was so hurt yesterday I couldn't do anything except lie in bed crying and think about what horrible spirit possessed you. And hey, stop making that face. I'm kidding, okay? Sorry. But, Sif. I mean, yeah, You heard my fifis, my linglings, but it was also kind of cool. What? I don't know. Sometimes someone reads you a little too well and it's like, oh, crap, that's so true. Why would you say this? Ow. But also, like, oh, you paid that much attention to me? Oh. Your cheeks feel impossibly warm all of a sudden. And I'm guessing a lot of what you said was stuff we talked about before in your loops, right? I must have repeated the same things a lot, but weirdly enough, I feel a little flattered. Thank you for seeing me this clearly. What? You can't help but laugh. If you still feel bad, you can say something nice to me later, balance things out. But I'm not mad about it. It was interesting. But also, don't ever do that again. You got a pass because you were sad and also going crazy. You nod. I'll be sure to only say nice things in the future. Yay! Then feel free to tell me all the stuff you want, and I'll do the same. Will you? Actually, speaking of stuff to tell, can I tell you something, maybe? You try not to inhale sharply. If that's okay, I just have something to tell you, and I feel like this is the moment. You nod. Oh, okay, well, I don't know, Sif. Are you sure? Is it okay if I tell you something right now? Because it might be a lot, and you've been through a lot already, and I just want to make sure you'd be fine if I told you, and... How interesting. Even now, his hand is reaching out to you, hovering, unable to take the first step. Gently, you take his hand and hold it tightly. He inhales sharply. The universe seems to hold its breath. I shouldn't wait, right? I should just go for it, right? And tell you? Here we go. You just look into his eyes and wait. Okay then, Sif. I really liked traveling with you during this journey. I really care about you, and you are one of my best friends, my comedy partner, and I love you, Sif. I love you so much. I love talking to you and hearing your jokes and seeing the little smirk you make right before telling one, and how you're so nice and you always listen to what everyone has to say, how you always try to give advice even though you're not always very good at it. Oh, I love your eye. Your hair looks so soft. I love that you're small and cute, but like in a way that a very sharp cooking knife with flowers and little hearts is small and cute. And I like how your face looks when you eat something you like, and how you hide your face when with your hat when you're embarrassed, and how you look all focused when you watch a play or read a book. And oh, stars. You feel lightheaded. You sway a little. Sorry. I got a little excited. Oh man, it felt like I couldn't stop talking, like I was sitting on this forever. Did you hear all of this already? Did I just repeat myself like an idiot when I already confessed a bunch of times? You didn't confess a single time, Isa. What? Weird and cool. Oh well, now you know. I love you, Sif. I love you. You better not forget it. I won't, Isa. Thank you for telling me. I was about to say. Sif, if you don't say it back. If you don't say it back, and I love you too, Isa. Oh, crap, yeah! Well, to be honest, I knew you did because I have eyes. But do you love me the same way I love you, though? Give me some time. Of course. Take all the time you need, Sif. Whew. Your face feels warm. You can't stop smiling. Finally, we got the confession. Do I need to go save? I'm going to save because I am so nervous about what's about to happen. And now we're going to go talk to the head housemaiden and find out what happens next. Whew, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I can feel it. We both know this. It's all over when you talk to me, so have you done everything you needed to do? Ready? What are you talking about? What do you mean it's all over? Ready? Wonderful. All of you come closer. Come closer. You finished talking to everyone, so this is it, isn't it? The end of your journey once more. It's all over when you talk to her for the final time. I'm not convinced we're done. Traveling one, are you worried? Worried? About what? About looping back. I'd always loop back when I died, and whenever I'd talk to you. You would talk, and then the loop would, whenever we talk, but why? Maybe because talking to you means our journey to save Valgard is really over, isn't it? And for you, Siffrin, it also meant all of us going our separate ways, doesn't it? The very thing the loops were trying to stop. Oh, so You think you still might go back? No, you won't. You're too exhausted, too weak, but what if... Nah, it won't happen. So quick. But how do you know? What, don't you trust me? You'll be fine. You'll stay right here with us. Because we'll stay together for a while longer now, friend. We'll still be together for a while. And after that, we'll still be together even if we're not. Plus, I doubt there's any craft left for you to use. You really burned yourself out earlier. My bet is that your little temper tantrum earlier used up all that energy from your wish. You might still be able to use some crafts now, although I wouldn't recommend it for a bit. But I doubt you have any energy left over for Timecraft. You won't loop back. I'll super-duper promise if you want. You laugh. Yes. You know it's over. There's nothing to tell you otherwise, but we could hold hands? Hold hands? Hold hands. Hold hands. If Frin is worried. I don't know. Just an idea. That way, even if you do go back, we'll go back with you, right? That sounds right to me, yes. Fine. Let's hold hands then. Odile takes Bonnie's hand. Head housemaiden. Oh, yes, of course. Head housemaiden puts her hand in Odile's and takes Mirabelle's also. Isabeau? Yes. Mirabelle and Isabeau happily link hands. Fran! Oh, that's really cute. That's a super cute CG. They've all been so adorable. Come on, Fran. Bonnie's sticky hand grabs yours. Sif. I'm still so anxious. Shyly, you put your hand in Isabeau's. You feel warm. What now? Well, if it ended every time you talked to the head housemaiden, Sif, then maybe tell us a story, Madam head housemaiden. Oh, what kind of story should I tell? A funny one. A cute one? A nice one. One about Belle. Huh? Oh, well, everyone, let me tell you about the very first time Mirabelle made a classroom explode. No! Yes. It's too wholesome. Something's wrong. You close your eye. The head housemaiden's words wash over you. Your head doesn't hurt. Your stomach is full. You feel Bonnie and Isabeau gripping your hands tightly. You feel the wind caress your hair. You feel nothing but the world around you. You inhale. It smells like fresh air and leaves on a sunny day. You smile. Get to the end. We did it. We did it. Ah, but I still have so many questions. What was the deal with the original land that is gone? What was he not able to say? What was its actual name? Did it actually matter? What is the rest of the story? Why did everything smell like burnt sugar? What's the deal? I feel like I still have so many more questions. There are so many more plot holes. I have so many things that I need to know. Will they be answered by going back and doing the completionist stuff? It's so sweet. It's so good. But it doesn't feel done. We still have so many achievements left. Maybe there'll be a post-credits like, here's what to do next. Because there are still 18 achievements left. Thank you for playing. You're so welcome. Thank you for making an incredible game. But what else is there? I just refuse to believe there isn't more. What do we do? There has to be more, you guys. So a lot of the hidden achievements have to do with loop. Oh my goodness. I'm so curious. However, just looking at the achievements that we have left, I'm not entirely sure that it's worth doing on stream. What an exceptional game, though. Maybe I will look into the other things. I wonder, are there like multiple endings? Let's do some Googling, yeah? Let's do some Googling. What did you guys think? What did you think about the game in the end? How did you feel about it? Did you love it as much as I did? It's an easy 5-star game for me, a 10 out of 10. Absolutely enamored by it. I think as far as RPG Maker games go, it might just be the best written that there is. But I still have so many more questions. In Stars and Time, all endings. Let's see if there are multiple endings. There's only one ending. You can get a secret boss fight at the end if you follow the right steps, but it will not impact the ending. Oh, wow. Okay, so it does look like it has to do with loop. And you can find out what's the deal with the croissant. So, how could I do that? Because I don't really want to do that all on stream. This game is pretty long, and I feel like that would be not a good idea. So I think we're going to find out the deal with we would find out the deal with the coin. We would find out the deal with the croissant. And the way that we would have to do that would be showing Loop a souvenir a couple times, which the only souvenir we have whenever we see Loop is our coin. And so we could have done that. Wow. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we could do, but I feel like I'm probably not going to do it on stream. I just don't think it makes sense for a stream thing. What I could always do, I really do want to know what happens, and so I'm tempted to just look it up. Anyway, now I'm definitely going to do what I always do with video games, which is I'm going to fall head over heels for all of the details. Look at the like IMDb facts essentially, but for video games. That's going to need to be my next obsession. Any other games by this developer? Let's look it up. A prologue to this game called Start Again, and then a game called Sare. Visual novel about a girl and an alien drinking tea and falling in love. But no, it looks like In Stars and Time is their big game. Okay, so there is a prologue. And apparently it's different enough. I'm going to add that to a potential list for me. Super interesting. So the next game that I am thinking about playing on these streams, I mentioned last night during Twig, is Bloomtown. We will see how it does. Hopefully there are enough reviews that come in by Friday. But I'm worried it's not going to get enough reviews. Because it's pretty niche. We've got one critic rating on IGDB, which is an 8, which is pretty good. I wonder if IGN has played it. No rating. Man. See, I need to know how it actually plays. It looks really interesting, and it looks like something I would like and would be a good stream game, but I need to know it's a good stream game. You know what I mean? Okay, there is a secret boss guide. Let's look that up. No, I don't want YouTube. I want an actual, like, wiki. I will say, y'all, I mean, what an important game. I am trying to be intentionally vague here, by the way, because if anybody wants to actually go play this game and get the secret boss, I don't want to spoil it for you, you know? It's just too much work to do on stream. You'd have to go back to Act 3, which I honestly don't even know what that is. I don't even know when Act 3 was. All right, more research clearly needs to be done. I've got a lot of work to do there. I tell you what we could do. Here's what we can do. We need to go add this game to my backlogged. All right, so let's go log another hour and a half into this one. Easy 5 stars. 26.5. And we are going to add it to our rolled credits and also games beaten on Checkpoint Church stream. Yep. Okay, now let's go and rank it. So I'm going to say, in my humble opinion, it's pretty high up there. I'm going to say it is at least as good as Omori. Honestly, there are parts of it that I like more. There are parts of it that I like less. It's kind of neck and neck with Omori, and I don't know where it's going to stand. My current like recency bias does have it above Omori. Wow, thank you so much for watching our In Stars and Time Let's Play here on Crit Point. I appreciate those of you that made it through all 30 some odd episodes here. This has been a really fun experiment to see how it goes, breaking this up into 30-minute chunks. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Especially if you've made it this far into the show, let me know down in the comments what your experience was of this. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Could some things have been done a little bit better? I would love to hear your feedback because I want to make this into a product that is good for you here. Good enough for you to subscribe to Crit Point, good enough for you to keep watching. So as thanks for that, I'm asking for more feedback so that I can know how to make these even better. Our next actual play, let's play, long play, is going to be one that is very near and dear to my heart, called A Space for the Unbound. It will start next week, and I am super excited to hear what all of you think about it. We have the full play, so I will be posting those week by week. As far as an update on Omori, I don't know what to do about that quite yet. It is going to remain on hiatus until I have some better ideas. We got plenty more demos coming your way on Mondays, lots of more shorts on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and a new long play starting next Wednesday. So thank you again for watching this channel. I so appreciate you joining us on Crit Point. I hope you know that video games matter. So do you.